And we're live. Welcome to my live stream. This is a lunch and learn. Yeah, got my liquid lunch right here. Yeah, good times, good times. This office is getting so crowded. It's a disaster area. All right, let me pull up YouTube. That's that way I can see who's in here. I mean, how many are in here. Gotta mute myself. Top chat, live chat. All right. Close that one. All right. How you doing, man? Welcome to my live lunch and learn. Got my my liquid lunch here. How you doing today? How's the weather where you're at? Here it is rainy. 2 days of solid rain here. Not fun, not fun. Not fun at all. This is just 30 minutes while I'm having my lunch break, in case anybody pops in. Do some chit chat, question and answer. What's sold lately? Got a new member, Nana Tink. Thank you, Nana, for that. I don't think she's here, but StreamYard is just reminding me. Overcast, no more tornado warnings. Well, that's good. We don't need any of those. Michigan is terrible for that. Straight line winds and tornadoes. It's bad, bad, bad. Harry Humstone, I am here for support. Well, thanks, Harry. I can use all the support I can get. Trying to do a little lunch and learn for 30 minutes. Boy, that's good. Coconut milk. No bananas this time. Just coconut milk and chocolate. No nanners. No bananas. I don't know if I don't think Nana's here. That's just a reminder that she became a member. I just realized that. It's green. I was thinking she was in the chat, but she's not. All right, Harry, let's see. What can we teach you? Gosh, I don't know. It's not if you're low on calcium, there's like a rumor that you should take Tums because it's, fortified with calcium. What they taught me in nursing school is that's not good. If you take Tums every single day just for a calcium supplement, it will reduce your acid in your stomach and it can cause digestive problems. Take it when you need it. Don't take it every single day as a calcium supplement. It's much safer to just buy calcium. So there's your lunch and learn lesson of the day. Don't overdose on Tums. Sue is here. How are you today? Thank you for popping in. You get to watch me drink my lunch. If you want to see what it is. Ask any questions, Sue. Any reselling questions? You probably know more than I do, though. We got coconut milk and chocolate. It does the body good. Harry likes my lesson. There you go. It's free of charge, Harry. Next lesson is $50. The first one's always free. Let's see what do we got here. 4 people watching. 5 thumbs up. That's awesome. I'm loving that. Well, look who's here. Drink my lunch means something different. Yeah. Liquid lunch is usually a term people use when they go out for lunch the corporate world, they go out, they have 2 martinis, and they network with each other. Yeah, I'm not that sophisticated. No alcohol here. Just the protein shake. Just checking in with you guys. This is like an experiment every Friday on my lunch break. I'm going to go live, see if there's any interest at all. It could be other days. Fridays, I don't have any meetings at this time. So I figured, well, I'm on a lunch break. Instead of watching YouTube, I'm going to go on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. The weather here, Harry, it was like Tuesday, it was like 70 degrees. I thought summer was here. Today, it's a high of 42. So I think people are a little scared to do garage sales and yard sales. It's hard to plan, because if you plan it and then it rains or snows or it's freezing cold, nobody will show up. So people in Michigan are a little skittish. The garage sales and whatnot have not started yet. My phone's blowing up. My phone only blows up when I'm busy. Look at all this stuff. Gonna have to ignore that until the live is over. I've got to chit chat with my friends. My liquid lunch is dietary, keto coffee, or cherry drink. Well, that's cool. Virginia Brundage. I don't know that I've seen you before. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you're here. I love seeing new people and learning new names. If you haven't seen my channel, after the live is over, check out my channel. You might like it. I'm a little goofy. Pulled some jokes on people in my last video. I don't know if you've seen it yet, Harry, but it's right up your alley. Got some funny inside jokes, and some people got it and some people didn't get it. Yeah, these are stupid. I paid so much money for these. See that? I don't know if you can read that. I paid up for these stupid Hugo Boss glasses just because I liked them. That was dumb. But thank you. Thank you very much. I go in between contact lenses and glasses, depending on what I'm doing. In Ohio. Nice. I know people. There's Don, the auction professor, is in Ohio. What the Hales, they have some property they rent in Ohio, but now they moved to Florida. Yeah, and right next to you, to the right, going east, you got a bunch of people in Pennsylvania, New York State. See you, Harry. Be careful with that gas. Harry's the gas man at a hospital. Thanks for stopping in, Harry. Appreciate it. Yeah, they call them, back in the day, they called them birth control glasses because they were so ugly. Yeah, it's funny how glasses go in and out of style. It's hilarious. Yeah, water's a little bit wet, and dirt is a little dirty, and Dave's a little silly and goofy, just a little bit. Hot Flip Heidi, how you doing? I've seen you before. Welcome. Glad you're here. This is just informal chit chat, reseller questions and answers. I figured if I'm on lunch, might as well go live. I go for the middle school shop. Yeah, I know. That's it. I got yelled at so many times for not having my safety glasses on. I took so many shop classes in high school. Not that anybody cares, but for 4 years, I took every wood shop, every metal shop, small engine repair, auto repair. I took all those shop classes, as many as I could. And I still have some stuff I made in metal shop from 1983 hanging in the eBay office. If you're clever, and you'll see it, it's a cast aluminum giant quarter hanging on the wall. I made that in the 11th grade. Dun, dun, mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Drew Carey started that trend of the big black glasses. Him and Harry Carey. Okay, nice. I have family in Indiana, but no family in Ohio. Not yet, anyway. People saying hello. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. This is just an informal lunch live Q&A, reseller chit chat, seeing what's going on. Yeah, Chuck, I got the shop teacher shirt on today too. Nice flannel, plaid. I've got felt lined pants on too, some Carhartt felt lined pants. I'm really got the shop teacher look going today. You're hitting an estate sale or neighborhood garage sale. How much money you carrying? Well, that's a great question. It depends on how much money your wife allows you to carry. You have to be very disciplined, because if you don't spend anything, you got to put that money back. So it's very tempting to just, well, I got this money. I usually carry like $200 in cash, and then I'll go to the gas station and break a 20 and buy like some pop. So I have plenty of 1s and 5s. I don't want to be that guy that shows up and buys something for 50 cents and pays with a $20 bill. So I break my bills down as much as I can. So I have like 10 1s and a couple 5s, but usually 200. But if it's a bust and you don't buy anything, you got to be disciplined and put that money right back in the bank or in your piggy bank or your spending box or whatever you use. I'm the kind of guy that if I have no success at garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, I'm tempted to like go to the store and buy a new fishing pole or something, because I've got this wad of cash. So you have to be careful. But yeah, I typically will carry 200, and whatever I don't spend, it goes right back in the bank. I got a comment on a video the other day that said, you remind me of Red Green. I don't mind that. Yeah, Red Green's hilarious. I think he's only on PBS. I've seen him before. Very, very funny show. Haven't seen it in a long, long time. But yeah, when I was younger, people said I looked like John Ritter. I don't see that. I don't know. John Ritter died very young, but yeah, Red Green is a funny show. Hilarious. Boy, that's good stuff. Coconut milk and chocolate, yum, yum. Oh, yeah, we got 5 watching. That's awesome. Yeah, it's the only time I break the rules, if I have a little Midwest with me in the car, we'll stop and get snacks at the gas station. We'll get a fountain pop and, I don't know, a little bag of Doritos or something, just to hold us over as we're driving all over the place. That's kind of a tradition. But yeah, it's, I think I've made such little net profit in the last year. I think the only picker money that I spent on myself was a few lunches. I bought a few, like 4 or 5 lunches in an entire year. That was about it. All the other money I made went right back into the business, shipping supplies and inventory and all that kind of stuff. I don't really do this as an income right now, but probably in the next couple of years, I'm going to use the net profit after taxes to help pay down debt or buy myself stuff. I don't know. I haven't gotten to that point yet, though. Yeah, that's a good idea. Depends on your scale, too. I'm a small-time reseller. I have like 350 listings on eBay. I haven't listed anything in over a month, so my scale is pretty low. But yeah, if you're big time or if you're full time or you have a lot of listings, then I could see having more cash. I haven't sourced in so long; it's been ridiculous. I really miss the estate sales and the flea markets. But yeah, 200 is about right for me. Yeah, auctions are scary. Don't get auction fever. It's really easy to get sucked in. But if you've seen the intro on my channel for my recorded videos, there's a little clip of a live auction in person. That was the last auction I went to. It was 2 years ago. And I really miss those live auctions. They're hilarious. The auctioneers are usually really funny and they have a good sense of humor. And I'd rather compete with people live in person when there's only like 2 or 3 people bidding instead of online, like high bid, and those are fine, and I do participate in that, but you're competing with hundreds of people versus a live auction. If it's bad weather and people don't want to drive, sometimes very few people show up to a live auction, so you can get some really good deals, even free stuff. So that's why I like the live ones better. It's more entertaining, get you out of the house. Yeah, I end up buying stuff I don't need at auctions too. Yeah, sure, Chuck. You're gonna let somebody else get that old plow for $5? Just bid $5 more, it could be yours. I hate the idea of losing something I want just for $3 or $5. It drives me crazy. Wow, that sounds busy. Yeah, the auctions around here were never that busy. A lot of them are farm auctions. A lot of these small family farms are going out of business, and they have huge tractors and combines, and I have no use for that, but seems like 50% of our auctions are farm related auctions, and very few people show up, just other farmers. And then the other auctions, maybe 20 at the most show up. Yeah, I miss them too. They're fun. Oh, storage unit auctions. I've never been to one of those. Never been to a storage unit auction. That's kind of a gamble. But that sounds like fun if you can get them cheap. I would like to do it once just to try it. But then you probably already know this, I'm preaching to the choir, but you have to plan ahead what you're going to do with anything you don't want, like clothing and broken dishes and stuff. Are you going to donate it? Are you going to throw it away? Are you going to recycle it? Do you have somebody else that you can sell it to? I'm not that organized. I would end up putting all that crap I don't want in my shed and pile it to the ceiling. Marcy, how you doing? Welcome to my live stream. I'm just having my liquid lunch, hanging out with the YouTube family. Figure I got 30 minutes. Why not go live? We have lots of farm auctions too. People come for the heavy equipment, and I get the household stuff cheap. Yeah, some people just aren't interested in the hand tools, but some people are. But yeah, that's the same with me, Chuck. I don't have use for a giant combine. I suppose I could try to resell it, but I don't know anything about it. But yeah, I go for the household items, the toys, the books. Yeah, if you go to a farm auction, they're practically giving away the books and the magazines. Nobody goes there for that stuff. They don't care. And you can get just a ton of stuff super cheap. You got to behave now, Chuck. Yeah, that's the thing too, is I don't have time to sell at flea markets. Maybe when I'm retired. But yeah, if you have the ability to sell all your leftovers at a flea market, that's awesome. That's a good way to get rid of stuff. And your burn pile. Yeah, that's true. People saying hi. Yeah, we would end up losing our shirts. Could you imagine buying a combine for like $50,000 and then ended up selling it for $30,000 because nobody wanted it? I would die. I would literally die. I'd have to tell Mrs. Midwest, well, that second mortgage we got, I bought a combine. It's a John Deere. I thought it'd be really cool, but then it needed all this hydraulic work and the motor is seized, and I would be dead. I would be dead. All right, 8 minutes to go for my lunch break. Any bolos out there? You guys sell anything? Fantastic. Everything I sold, I shared on my live Sunday, except for the cups. Wonder if I could pull that out without breaking the internet. Let me try this. Share my screen. See if I can do this. Chrome tab. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. Cancel. I got to pull this up a different way because I don't want to show the buyer's name. Let me do this. Leave feedback. Positive. The heck? I didn't pull it up. Leave feedback. Boom. All right, go back to eBay. Selling. Orders. All orders. La la la. All right. Nope. Don't move. Control. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen. This is the only thing I've sold that I didn't talk about Sunday. Chrome tab. All right, I think you can see that. There you go. So I paid, I even have it right here in my pocket. I bought 6 of these babies for $7.49. Oh, it doesn't show it on here, crap. This guy offered me $14 for every 2. So this was $19.95. He said, can I buy these for $14 if I buy all 6? So I have 3 lots of 2. So he paid $42 for 6 of these. And I paid $7.49. So $7.49 into $42. It doesn't show it on this screen, but that's what he did. So that was pretty cool. That obviously went priority mail. They're pretty heavy. Let's see. Shirtless Dave and Chuck combines. You might be onto something there. No, we actually want to sell items, and when people are nauseated, they tend to leave and don't buy stuff. So I don't think that would work. Maybe we started slow, and Chuck and I did a calendar first and tried to sell that just to kind of test the market to see how well it would go over. Just bread and butter stuff for us this week so far. Yeah. My sales have just kind of been weird. Girl Hustle, welcome. Glad you are here. Just having some reseller chit chat. Marcy's being silly. I don't know where she gets the silliness from. I'm never silly. Chuck is never silly. I don't know why Marcy's being silly. Alvin and Chipmunks Valentine's cards. So. Wow, that is awesome. Very nice flip there. Yeah, that's a great place to put bolos. Instagram. You know, a Chuck and Dave shirtless calendar, that would be great for, people that own birds. They could line their bird cages with it to catch all the bird crap. You could shred it and use it as void fill. There's a lot of things you can do with that. I think void fill is a good idea. Could you imagine you sell like a Lennox plate, a cake plate, real expensive, like $100, and you pack it with styrofoam, and then you use a Dave and Chuck calendar as void fill, and then the buyer, some sophisticated lady in New York City, she's opening this, here's my purchase, and she takes the plate out and she looks down. She sees a picture of Dave and Chuck with, their arms around each other with no shirts on. She'd be like, what the hell is this? I think that would be kind of funny, but we wouldn't be there to see the look on her face, so that kind of ruins it. Boy, that lunch is great. This lunch is so good. I'm going to have to top it off with some boneless wings. Small town picker. How you doing? Glad you're here. I've got 3 minutes left of my lunch break. Yeah, you like the calendar idea, don't you? Do you really? Yeah, almost all of them do. Yeah, I'd say the majority. If the subject comes up, I talk about it. I'm not pushy about it, but yeah, if they ask, like, what do you do for a hobby, or, if I'm getting in the car to go to a flea market, they'll say, hey, where are you going? So I'll mention it and talk about it if the subject comes up, but I don't get too pushy about it. I don't hand out business cards and stuff like that. But Yeah, most of all my family knows for sure because I share my success stories with them and they think it's really cool. Gail, look at Marcy knowing first names. Is that small town picker? Because I'm trying to learn first names. I like to call people by their first names if I can. Everybody seems to know who Gail is, and I don't. I love bone-in wings. Yeah, tradition. I don't know why they call them traditional wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. They should just call them wings because that's what they are. Boneless wings are just nuggets, but I'm guilty. I'll raise my hand. I'm guilty of eating chicken nuggets. Chucky missed a good night. Yeah, I was at that show. Chuck and Nate. That was a good live. 7 p.m. every Thursday. Either Chuck's channel or Nate's channel. Yeah. Oh, you're Gail. Good. I'm trying to learn names. Let me see. What's my mnemonic device? Small town picker. Purple avatar. I'm gonna have to work on that. But I will try to remember your name. It takes me about 6 months to remember people's first names. Da, da, da. Yeah, he's got really good bolos on his Instagram. Pizza Hut is my favorite. Pizza Hut wings? Huh. Da, 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 da. Yeah, some of those auctions for you, I think they've gone live a long time, but yeah, that's a long live. 12 o'clock, lunch break is officially over. Oh, look at Tim's here. It's time to go. How you doing, Tim? Glad you're here in my live stream. My lunch break is 11:30 to 12. I just pop on here just for the fun of it, answer questions, show off my lunch. Look at that. Awesome. Coconut milk and chocolate. All right, I have to cut it short. I got to get back to work. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Good times, good laughs. Maybe Chuck and I will make that shirtless calendar. I'll put some prototype photos together. Who knows? I'll send it to Chuck. Maybe I'll put it on Instagram. I don't know. Yeah, I wish. I'm early. I'm up early. I get up at well, everybody's definition of early is different, but I get up like 6:30. So by 11:30, I'm starving. So my lunch break is 11:30. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Come back Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. I can't believe I forgot to plug that. But please come back Sunday. I'd love to see you Sunday. Take